Hello everyone, welcome to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I will be making a mermaid pillow today, and I want to embellish this cute kit that I found at the thrift store. I found this little cute kit. It was $1.99 at the Goodwill. So I brought it home with me. I like the color. It's a nice teal ombre color. And you get everything in this to make a pillow. You get the sack, and it comes with a nice zipper. You get the fluff that goes in the pillow. You get all the scales in 3 colors. See? You get the threading, a needle, and you get the instructions. So, later on I can save this guide and I can make other things. If I should decide to make another mermaid pillow, I'll have the instructions here. How cute, right? I like it. And then I also pulled out my sequins in the like a iridescent teal colors. I thought this would look really good on here. And I may add other things, but for now that I do have my sequins. Let's see. It says lay pillow flat on work surface. Cut embroidery to 36 inches and split embroidery into 3 strands. You thread your needle, fold floss in half and tie a knot, and then layer 7 teal circles along the bottom. Make sure to cover the zipper. Oh, so the zipper is down, and then we line it up, and then with the threaded needle carefully start on the inside edge of the pillow to cover. I guess you layer from here on up until you get to here. All right, let's try this. See how you have to just all you do is a running stitch. Now, if you don't want to sew, you can always use some fabric glue. That'll work just fine because fabric glue is washable. This is going to be very simple. I like this. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to start with the darker shade, and then you go to the medium shade, and then the light shade. I have my needle threaded. So instead of using 3 strands, I'm just going to use 2. I mean, I'm not going to be rough with my pillow, so 2 strands is plenty. And then I just line these up, one next to the other, and then just like the instruction says, just make sure that it covers the zipper there on the bottom. And see, I have 6. Didn't it say to use 7? Yep, it says 7, so I guess I need to, well, here we go. I just need to squish them together, I guess, like this. And you see how this one, it hangs off on the side of your pillow. So you can only get half of the circle onto your pillowcase here. And then I imagine it just runs like that all the way up. No, it doesn't look like it. So we have the 7, and then we have 6, 7, 6, 7. So it alternates between rows of 7 and 6. So let me put on some music while I work on this. I am changing my needle. So the original needle that it comes with has a blunt edging. So it's not all that easy trying to get it through the fabric. You kind of have to force it through. So I just put a regular sewing needle on, one with a sharper point. There we go. This will work. And then go back in there one more time. I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because you're going to have to keep your hand inside the casing to do the rest of the pillow. And I want to see if I can just like sew it from the top. See, like this, and then if you catch it here like this, and then just pull that fabric up a little bit, see, creates a pocket in there, and then bring your needle back out like this. That way you don't have to constantly put your hand in there. And then I'll catch that one more time. See, this one on the end, what I'm going to do is, it doesn't say so, but I want to like do like a kind of like a safety stitch. I want to do like a back stitch, but I want to do it underneath here. See there? This way I don't have to worry about anything shifting when I go to the next row. See, like this. And then this row is supposed to be 6 of these round felts. So I have 5 and 6. This is what I have so far. Look at that. Because you're doing long run stitch, you're going to run into some problems. Let me just tell you that now. I found it is better to, when you connect them, to do a back stitch underneath. Just do the one through the fabric and then retack it back underneath. That way you have a better hold on it. So you see how I have this here? That's just the one stitch. It's not going to hurt it, right? It's just added security. So go back in there with your thread. Remember to put a knot at the end of your string and then tack it one more time. And let me turn it this way. Yeah, tack it to the bottom or the base fabric like that, and then catch it one more time like that, and then just tie that off. You can put one knot in there, you can put 2 knots in there, whatever, and then just cut that string off. See, now you have a better hold on that. So I did it like the instructions said on the first row, and I had that problem, so I went back and I tacked some of them back down. It's a better hold now. So I have my 4 rows of the dark color. Now I'm going to go to the medium color here. And it's going to be the same pattern. You're going to do the 7 circles, and then the 6 rows, and the 7 row, and the 6 row again, and then we're going to go on to the lighter shade here and complete up here. So, and it's 4 rows of each color. This is what I have so far. Look, I did 4 rows of the dark one, and then 4 rows of the medium color. Now I'm doing the last, I don't know, maybe down here I didn't lower them lower enough, I don't know. But it doesn't look like I want to have enough for 4 rows. More like just 3 rows, see there? So I'm going to go ahead and then finish just 3 rows up. Yeah, so I would probably make this, maybe get a marker or something and divide it up into 3 sections. That would have been the way to go, but you know, we learn, right? So I'm going to go ahead and finish the 3 rows up on top. Here is my pillow. I got all my scales to lay down now. I was thinking about adding some sequins. I bought some teal sequins, and then they have that sparkly effect on them. And it comes in 3 different sizes. So this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I was thinking maybe I'll use the tiny ones, and I want to add them to the scale. So like if I put maybe like 3 on the scale like here. I don't want to do every single scale though. I just want to do like, you know, here and there, because if I do every single one, it's going to start doing that scallopy effect, and I don't want that. So, and then this is what it'll look like on the dark colors. See, like that. And then up here on the lighter shades, like this. See, isn't that pretty? Okay. Sort of like that. But then again, maybe if I separate and just do like 1 sequin per scale, maybe. That might look better, right? Look. Tuck that one back on top. See, like this. I think I like this one. I mean, it's going to become a decorative pillow once I add the sequins. But look at that. I think I like this one. So let me go ahead and add in all my sequins. So this glue is from Dollar Tree. It is a liquid adhesive. And see, it's supposed to be for like bling blings. So I'm going to give this a try. And I'll put a small dot there, where like that. And then just put my sequin in there. I'm going to kind of center each of the gems. Put a little dot of glue. Now, if you're going to be rough with your pillow, you probably should sew them in. Just like that. And then take our sequin and set them right on top. I'm going to go ahead and do that to the rest of my pillow. I finished the sequins. Look at this. How pretty. I gave it a little shake test. Nothing fell off. So the glue is holding. Look at that. I love it. I love all the sparkles. So pretty. I'm going to put this aside because I want to create some tassels for each corner. And I think that'll make it really cute. Oh, wait. I lost one. I don't think I put enough glue on that one. So, yeah, don't be stingy with the glue. There we go. I'm going to put this aside for a minute. And I'm going to grab my yarn. I want to do like a combination of colors. And this is aqua right here. And then I have turquoise. And this is like a light blue color. I don't have a name for it. Well, it's not really light blue. It's like a light teal color. And then I have this one. This is Spa Blue Stone Washed. I think this one is from Hobby Lobby. So see there. Such pretty colors, right? And then I have this one. This one is mint. It is such a pretty color. Where's the ending? And then I have the white. I think it needs white in there anyways. Okay, here we go. See? So pretty. So for a pillow, how long would you make your tassel for a pillow, I wonder? Maybe I should cut it like about right here. And then I can always trim it down, right, once I add it. I don't want a lot. I mean, you know, I think this is a good amount right here. And I need something to tie it with. Let me grab maybe this color. No, I'll do the ombre one. And use that one to tie it together. So let me find the center again on my pile. There we go. And I'm going to tie this off. just like that, and then I'm gonna knot it, and hopefully that'll keep everything together. So I'm gonna use this to like tuck it into the corners maybe and help tie it off. I don't know. And then I want to take let's see, maybe this one. This will be pretty. I'm going to take a length of this, and these Chanel stems, I like to tie them at the ending. It keeps it from falling apart. See, just like that. And then I'm going to use this to wrap. I'm going to like maybe start right there. Just kind of let it leave about 1/2 inch there, and then help wrap that piece right there. I think this will be like a really cute color. See, like that. How cute. I like it. You know what I forgot to do? Let me undo this. I forgot to leave myself a tail so I can tie this off. Okay, now let's go back. There we go. Try it one more time. Leave a tail on the other end. And then wrap this again. I like this. So cute. I don't need, maybe just right there is good. I don't need that wide wrapping going on. And then I'm gonna tie this off. Oops. Put a knot in there. Great. One more. Since I'm knotting this, we don't need to knot the endings again, right? I don't think so. That's good. And then I'm going to trim that. And look at that. I like it. So let me grab my pillow. So if I take this and then put it on the corner like this, right? And I probably don't need this full length, maybe about that much, because it's such a tiny pillow. Let's see, let me measure that. It's going to be like 5 inches. So you know what? I'm going to take my Chanels and knot them at 5 inches. Because remember what I said, they will fall apart. And then I'm going to create 3 more of these. I need to add my tassels in. And I was thinking I might be able to like tuck it in between where it's sewn right here, but it doesn't look too promising at all. My next option is just to sew it right here on top. So I think I'm going to need to like just put a knot in here on top of my tassel. Just like get it as low as I possibly can. Like that. And then I'm gonna just trim off the extra. And then just like attach it to the corners. But I'm gonna go underneath my scale here. Maybe like about right here. And let's see what happens. You know, if I don't like it, I can always take it off and just abandon the idea. That, or I would have to take the threading out on the corners so that I can tuck my tassel in. Okay, there we go. See, like this, if I can just attach it right here, this might work, right? See, like that, and then maybe go through here one more time. I mean, this is just for me, so I'm happy with it. That should keep it together, right? Or keep my tassel attached. There you go. And then I just need to tie this off. So there we go. So yeah, so come back out like this. I think that'll work. The other thing I want to do is to anchor the scale down too. I probably should have done that before I trimmed off my thread, but okay. It'll be alright. Like, come back through here so like my scale, it catches into the corner of the pillow casing. That will also help to disguise all that attaching I did underneath. See there? And then I have it anchored on one side of my tassel here. And let me do a back stitch here. And then I'm going to go across to the other side of the tassel. And then anchor my scale on this side too. Tuck that in there. There. And then back stitch and catch my thread down. There we go. And then I'm going to knot that right here. And then just cut my thread. Well, see there? It worked out. So I'm going to do that to the other 3 corners of my pillow. I have the tassels attached. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I'm glad I decided to add tassels. They're very, very cute. I'm ready to add my stuffing now. Or the, what do you call it? The batting. Look at this. It comes in a shrink bag. I'm going to add this, and then if I want to, I can always add more stuffing to that. I'm going to take this apart, refluff it, and then I always like to refluff my batting. For some reason, I think it gives it that extra softness when you refluff it. So you go and tuck that in there. Or you know what, you don't have to stuff that. If you have like little pillows, you use this as a pillowcase, right? That'll be fantastic too. Let me finish with this because I know you don't want to sit there and watch me just fluff batting forever. Here is my pillow. Look at that, how pretty. I like it. I'm glad I decided to add the sequins and the tassels. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I like it. So my mistake or my error, with the 4 rows of scale color thing, I think it worked out well because I have the wide band of the dark, and then I have like a medium strip and then the narrow strip. It gives it the cute ombre effect. It was not intentional, but it worked out well. I like it, and I love the bling on there. So one other thing, this glue from Dollar Tree, I would not say use that. I mean, the sequins will hold for a little bit, but any sort of handling, it tends to pop off. See, so I will probably go back and maybe use a thicker craft glue that might help. And but if you want to go the long route, the best thing to do would be just to sew them down. That'll keep it in place and it won't go anywhere. But I love it though. It's really cute. See, adorableness. I love it. I hope you had a good time watching me make a new pillow for myself today. And I hope you got a few ideas on maybe wanting to make an ombre pillow for yourself. Of course, if you don't have the kit, you can make your own casing. Just take a couple of fabrics like the fat quarters from Dollar Tree would be good. Sew them back to back. Just make sure to leave a little opening so you can get the batting inside. And then once you have that added, you can just do a blanket stitch, or like a wrapping kind of stitch to close it up. But this is cute though. I can use the side when I'm not using my pillow as a decorative piece. And then if I need the extra cushion under my head, I can use this side too. I like this. That is cute. I enjoy going to my thrift stores and looking for new pieces. And I like picking up kits. I like giving them a try. I mean, it's such a great deal you can find at your thrift stores. So the next time you have a chance, stop by your thrift store and see if they have any craft kits that you may want to try out. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.